Hello, dear students. Today we are going to continue with the series of lessons devoted to an essay structure. And today the emphasis will be given to an introduction, as you can see here. So, first, let's just revise what we know from our previous lessons. So, essay has three main components, first of which is introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. We know that introduction comes in the very beginning of your essay, body paragraphs the middle, body paragraph or paragraphs. So there should be at least one paragraph, or the number of paragraphs is not limited. So you can write as much or as paragraphs as you can write. And the last one is conclusion, the function of which is to summarize the information which was given previously. So now let's let's pay attention to the elements of an introduction. What elements do we have in introduction? A hook, background information, and thesis statement. Basically, we already talked about hook in our previous lessons. So what is a hook? Hook is a compelling opening sentence that grabs attention and motivates readers to carry on with your essay. So basically the function of a hook is to grab attention and motivate the readers to go on with your essay. And we learned the types of hooks, and the information about hook was given in another lecture, will be given in another lecture. So now the second element of introduction is background information. So basically, what is background information? As you can see here, the definition of background information is that a sentence that provides context and connects the reader to the topic. So what is it? So basically, when I teach, for example, introduction in a university, I say to my students that background information is the sentence that your reader already knows. Why is it important to have such kind of sentence which conveys no purpose? Because if the person already knows the information, so why should we repeat this information again? So basically, it is to connect the reader to your essay. For example, the person has a knowledge about it, so you are connecting your reader with your sentence, with your essay. So in introduction paragraph, you are kind of connecting both of these two things, your audience with your essay. So now the third element of an introduction is a thesis statement. So what is basically thesis statement? This is a clear, concise sentence that states the main argument or purpose of the essay. So basically, thesis statement comes in the end of your essay and has two components, basically. So it's one sentence, but it has two components. One thing is the main idea, so it states the main idea, and then arguments, gives several arguments, at least one. It depends on the body paragraphs you have, at least one argument, or it's not limited. The number of arguments are not limited. So why should we have thesis statement? Thesis statement, keep in mind, is the most important, crucial part of your essay, because it gives the main idea, plus your reader knows that what kind of ideas will be developed, will be explained in your body paragraphs. So now let's pay attention to the example. So this introduction was written by me. The topic of introduction and the topic of this essay had to be the importance of second language. And I wrote here the first sentence: have you ever found yourself unable to respond when a stranger asked you a question in a foreign language? As you can see, what is it? Have you ever found yourself unable to respond when a stranger asked you a question in a foreign language? So this is a hook. This basically kind of interesting statement which evokes your readers' interest and motivates them to go on with your essay. So next sentence is going to be, keep in mind, all of these sentences are in the introduction. I just divided them to let you know the components of introduction. So now next sentence is, in today's interconnected and globalized world, knowing a second language has become a necessity rather than a luxury. So everybody knows that today we are living in an extremely interconnected and globalized world, because every nation depends on other nation, because we buy things, we go traveling and so on. So we are dependent on each other. Everybody knows that. So the purpose of this sentence is to connect your reader with your essay. Next one is, mastering another language offers numerous benefits, including enhanced career opportunities, enriched travel experiences, and greater cultural understanding and tolerance. As you pay attention to this statement, to this sentence, it has two main parts. First one is, another language offers numerous benefits. So you know that the author is going to talk about the benefits, the importance of second language. So this is the main idea. So your reader knows that you will further convey the idea that you are going to talk about the benefits of mastering second language. So, and the second part is includes enhanced career opportunities, enriched travel experiences, and greater cultural understanding and tolerance. As you can see here, these are arguments which strengthen the benefits, the main idea, including enhanced career opportunities, which means the career perspectives, enriched travel experiences. If you go somewhere, some kind of country that you already know their language, of course you will get more experience than the person who doesn't know the language. And then next one is greater cultural understanding and tolerance. Of course, learning language means not only just being able to speak, but being able to understand their worldview, being able to understand their way of thinking, and so on. So that's why greater cultural understanding and tolerance, it's going to be another argument which will strengthen the main idea. And now to conclude, so what is introduction paragraph? Introduction is, as its name states, introduces your readers, your essay, right? So, and now the first one is, the purpose of introduction is to introduce and give guidelines. Next one is, you have to try to write a hook. Of course, it's not the most important part. However, I think it is something that catches the attention of your reader, because you see now in the internet age there are plenty of essays. So if you write a hook, this is one big plus to your essay. So probably your audience will continue with your essay basically. So next one is background information to connect the reader to your information. So background, as I told you, it's going to be in the middle of a hook and your thesis statement, and it is already the knowledge your readers probably know, but the purpose of background information is to give kind of to connect your audience with your essay. And the last sentence is going to be the main, of course, thesis statement. Write the main idea in your thesis statement and back up your main idea with arguments. So you should consider developing these ideas in your body paragraphs. This was all what I wanted to let you know about introduction paragraph. In the next lessons, we will pay attention to the body paragraph and conclusion.